Hi everyone, welcome back to our Agile and Nonprofits channel. I'm Diane Leonard, the product owner for the Agile and Nonprofits team, and I want to answer the question today, what is a team working agreement and why should we consider using one? The team working agreement is a way that we can visualize and gather input from our team members to think about why are we here together? What is our purpose as a team? What are the strengths of the team members? What is it that we're each bringing? Our unique skills, qualifications, our passions? What is it that's different and unique about each of us? How do we use that in order to achieve our goals? What are our goals as a team? And do we have any rules, any norms, things that might be different about the way we work together versus another team in the organization or a team that is in a totally different organization? No two teams are exactly the same. The team working agreement is a great way to consider documenting what are those things that make us unique, that make our team who we are. That way, there aren't assumptions about how we work together or about the things we each bring to the table. We've had a chance to discuss them, to update it when we have new team members, and it's part of why we've made the team working agreement template available as a download on our website at agileandnonprofits.com. So how does this actually play out? Well, I'll give you an example of one of our teams. So within our teams, as we completed our team working agreement, the one team really gelled around the idea of how do we use Slack and email and commenting in documents. That was an important thing in terms of the rules and the norms for the teams that was important to how the team would work. And so we had to set some boundaries and agree on what belonged where. Now, when someone new joins the team, it takes them a minute to learn what's in the working agreement and to see it in practice. And maybe they'll have some suggestions on even maybe new ways to approach the communication. But we've got some great team norms that we've agreed on for how it is that we operate, and it takes away some of the confusion or the ambiguity of how we might communicate, or where would I tell the team this? But we can have some fun with it too. That same team, it's not just all about the rules and the norms of how we communicate. That same team, they love ice cream, and they love the chance to talk about books. And they love the opportunity to catch up and find out, what are you watching? What are you enjoying right now? That's some of what makes that team unique. In fact, they also often like to share recipes. So part of what they've laid out in their team norms is the fact that water cooler time, since they're a distributed remote team, is really important to them. So they have the chance to check in. Otherwise, they'll get really busy with the meetings and the things that they do that are related to their purpose and their goals. So having that expectation, having that shared value and norm within the team working agreement helps the team to prioritize creating that time, finding the space on the calendar for those more water cooler type conversations. Those are just a few examples of why that can be helpful, how a team could use a team working agreement. Now, how does that play into our Scrum framework, into our Agile values? We don't see team working agreements mandated anywhere. They're not a part of our 3-5-3 in the Scrum framework. Rather, the team working agreement is something that's more of a playbook, something that a Scrum Master in particular might find helpful as a way to help a team gel, to figure out who are we as a team? What is it that we stand for? What is it we're working towards? And how, maybe when we're coming together in our retrospective, how is it that we're focusing on constantly improving the way we're working together? So if the team working agreement sounds like something that you're excited about, something you want to try for your team, spoiler alert, you might be the perfect person, if you aren't already, to serve as a Scrum Master for your nonprofit's team. Just saying, just a friendly suggestion. Well, I hope that you've gotten some ideas about how you can use a team working agreement. And if you haven't already, that you head out, click on the link, and download our free template to help you along the way. Well, best wishes on your Agile journey. Can't wait to hear how you use a team working agreement now in your nonprofit.